Behind me is the Ministry of Health. On a day when the World Health Organization has declared India as the suicide capital of the world, I have with me Dr. Vikram Patel, a psychiatrist who works with the Public Health Foundation of India and has studied why young people commit suicides in India. Dr. Patel, this particular report by WHO, how worrying is it?
It's extremely worrying because not only does it confirm that India contributes a very significant proportion of suicides in the world, but also confirms that the majority of those suicides take place in young people under the age of 30.
Why are young people committing suicides? Do we know?
Unfortunately, we don't. But what we do know is that suicide today is a leading cause of death in young Indians. And to me, this is one of the most important questions that our state needs to answer. What we also know is that the majority of suicides take place in those states which are socially the most developed, for example, in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. And as our country generally progresses in the area of development, we need to find out why are young people in the most developed states in India taking their lives in such large numbers.
You are discussing the making of the mental health policy for the country. Does that address why people are dying in India through suicides?
Of course it does. The control of suicides requires a number of different policies, right from social policies to healthcare policies. And indeed, I would say we need to learn from the policies of our neighbors like China and Sri Lanka, who have dramatically reduced suicides in the last 10 years through a mix of interventions. For example, controlling the distribution of pesticides, the leading cause of death due to suicides, improving access to mental health care, and improving life skills in adolescents. These are just some examples of the sorts of interventions that we should be promoting.
Do we have enough psychiatrists and psychologists who can help people if they have suicidal tendencies?
Well, we don't. However, we don't need to wait until we train sufficient psychiatrists and psychologists because, in my view, there is a strong evidence base showing that community health worker models, lay counselor models can help promote mental health and indeed also treat mild mental health problems such as depression and anxiety very effectively.
So are suicides preventable?
Absolutely. Countries like China and Sri Lanka have reduced their suicide rates by more than 50% in the last decade. Suicide is a completely preventable cause of death. It only requires a concerted public policy action in order to do so.
So that was Dr. Vikram Patel telling us that suicides are preventable. The young people who are taking their lives can be saved if the government intervenes with a good mental health policy. From the Ministry of Health, with Manvendra Gautam, in New Delhi, Pallav Bagla for NDTV.